the organization that sponsors this week's show with the WowBiz Nebraska, and that is a company called Karisma Coaching. Now, it's interesting that has a little bit to do, I guess, with what I've been talking about a second ago, but there's a lot of people out there, and I'm going to just choose one right now. I'm going to say a real estate salesperson, all right? These are people that have the potential to make a lot of money, but oftentimes, they don't have any clients yet. They don't have a home. They're not showing any homes this week. So, they're kind of anxious about that. So it's kind of an up and down kind of a career for a lot of them, but they want to be respected. They want to walk into a room and have somebody say, she's with this or that real estate firm. You know her? She does really well. She's great, etc. Right? So this is what they all want. Now, there are many other careers and people and so on that also want to exude a certain type of energy that attracts not just customers, but people around them, helpers, influencers, whatever. They sense that there is that potential, but they're not there right now, see? So again, Karisma Coaching it's a very interesting business. We offer 6 different packages or programs or consulting services, essentially, including public speaking, including packaging your clothing, your wardrobe, your car, getting those all fully integrated, and also having maybe 2 or 3 topics that you're really fond of, you like to talk about, that are relevant to other people, that are going to like those topics, and you become a little bit of an expert on those topics. You keep those in your hip pocket, but you can bring them out and apply them, and people will say, "You're a great conversationalist. Maybe we should just go with her, Harry." Okay, see? So all that requires discipline, practical discipline, and really the desire to become the person that you think you can indeed be. It's very interesting. This is a personal growth, personal development company, but the possibility, the thing that you see on the outside is full Karisma Coaching. Now, after 5 or 6 months of that kind of interaction with coaches, for this particular organization, people will say, she's a little different these days. She's really taking the world by storm. She's really doing it. She's did a video. She's got a video out there. People know what she stands for, right? She has values that she believe in, whatever they are. Because, by the way, I have to tell you, thinking about, for instance, TV and Trust TV, you've heard of before. People like they do choose the person before they choose the product or the service, whatever it is. Those things matter, their performance and everything else. But in the end, you want to work with somebody that you actually enjoy being around, and they have, the ability to identify with you, you have similar values and so on. So there you go. Karisma Coaching, 6 months of work to become the person you're capable of and are desire to become, and obviously enjoy the rewards that come with that, whether it's prominence, finances, whatever. Karisma Coaching, check them out. K-A-R, kind of unusual spelling, K-A-R-I-S-M-A, Coaching. An awesome group of they've tapped in, by the way, the brand ID stuff I was talking a little bit before, personal branding, very close. We didn't intend to do that really, but the same general idea. What is your personal brand? How do you stand out in a crowd? What are the first 5 or 10 things that you come out of your mouth that you speak? You're talking to other people and so on, all kinds of interesting things. And of course, public speaking is really helpful if this makes sense to you. Karisma Coaching, check them out.